from the dark side. Can you believe I started on time? Normally, I'm late even though I say 6 p.m. But hey, guess what? Suckers, it's 5:59, here we go. Hello, YouTube and Twitch. Where's the elevator? I mean, there's something coming from somewhere. Oh, there it is. Hello, elevator. This is Lytbringr. We are playing Darksiders 3. I have no clue where I'm going, because it's been a while. What are the buttons? There are the buttons. I want to try and be able to fight one of the bosses today. Last week, we met Pride, who is a complete dick. I don't care who you are. She's a dick. Okay, that's the dodge button. There's my buddy Volgrim. I don't remember who's where. I know there were a few guys we discovered last week. I don't remember where any of them are. I think what I'm gonna do is just kind of wander about for a bit, so I can remember what the buttons are at least. Oh my gosh, the lag. Like, why is it lagging against this one guy? Is the invisible guy that big a drain? What was that spiking sound? Like, this is weird. Okay. I'm like, who is... Nope. I want to get as far away from Big Man as possible. Because I feel like I am going to fight him. I just don't... no. Oh, come on. That was not... Oh, you can just turn around like that. No! Back out. Oh my gosh. So stupid. Rookie mistakes trying to... But see, even in Bloodborne, depending on your weapon choice, if you, like, run up to a guy, you can do that. I really want to play Dark Souls 3. I have it. It's on my Xbox. I have wanted to play it for a while. But, I feel like I should beat Bloodborne. And since I've started this, and it's kind of like Dark Souls / Bloodborne in, to me, the challenge of, okay... Let me rephrase that. This game's not like Bloodborne or Dark Souls. The guys who made this made Lords of the Fallen. And I feel like this is very much like that, which I loved that game. I know the Bloodborne Dark Souls community hates that game with a fiery passion, because it was trying to capitalize on the, hey, we're a lot like Bloodborne and Dark Souls, you should love us. And I kind of get it. Why am I here? I have no souls worth mentioning. Ooh, look, 3 guys in a nice little row. And whoever that guy is, why you guys have me by yourself, bro? You will fall. But See, I love... Like, I have kind of a love-hate relationship with Fury. Like, War was this noble, honorable, just complete badass. Death was also a noble, honorable kind of dude, but he also, like, just didn't care. Like, he knew he was the most powerful guy in the room, and was like, if you start crap, like, don't be surprised when I wreck your shit. But then Fury, like, even when she's doing stuff like this, oh my gosh, everybody just be set on fire. Dang. Okay, do I care about getting, like, that 100 souls I had back? Not really. I mean, just... Lords of the Fallen was good, but its controls were kind of clunky. And by that, I mean, all the weapons kind of felt really samey. They were all big, slow, hulking things. On this game, there feels like there's a little variety, but they kind of took it literally. Like, the whip is, I think, in the long run going to be, like, the perfectly balanced weapon, no matter which elemental weapons you're using. It's got reach, it's got a nice variety of attacks if I ever actually used them. You've got the super short range, quick, does like half the damage but hits twice as fast kind of weapon, which I don't feel like it does. Like, I feel like, yeah, I gotta hit you 3 times to do the damage of 1 whip smack. And it's really easy to screw up with these. Whereas the whip, if you're in front of me, I just hit you. Like, it's happening. Welcome to Pain Town. But, I feel like using souls to buy level ups is actually kind of a natural progression for this game series. Like, in Darksiders 1, you bought a lot of War's power-ups and healing items and stuff. Ooh. Have I been here before? I think I've been here before, but I don't... I feel like if I've been here before, there's going to be a... Oh my gosh. Yeah, I've been here before. Pretty sure I've been here before. While I'm here... And I like how if you've played Darksiders 1 or 2 before, like, you're seeing enemies that you fought in that game. Mainly 1. Because 2 was in, like, a different, again, dimension or world. But, like, in Darksiders 1, War could grab these guys out the freaking air and just rip their wings off with his bare hands. Like, he never cared. Oh, they're in the air and a little faster than me? I don't care. Get over here. But you like, you went to Vulgrim. You would use your ability points, or your souls, to buy levels. You didn't lose them when you died, so it didn't hurt you as much when you died. But like here, that's how I do that. Okay. And then Death could buy armor and weapons, also buy upgrades from Vulgrim with his souls. So, with the Darksiders franchise, it was only a matter of time before they were like, hey, you can spend your souls to just be better. I don't know if the full implementation here, like, it feels good. Like, here I've got 839 souls. I love the idea of, hey, do you have some souls? Just deposit them.
Will be fun for both.
It may not be enough to level you.
Farewell for now.
But at the same time, like, you play Bloodborne, you play, Dark Souls. I assume in Dark Souls it's the same where...
It smells like death in here. Trust me. We shared a room 1,000 years ago.
Wow. But it's weird. Like, it's lines like that. She talks smack about death. But I've played as Death. Death would wreck her with one hand tied behind his back. Like, I feel like even near the end of the game, where she has, like, all her powers or whatever, like, I'm not seeing how she's special. Like, War, even without his powers, he was wrecking people. Like, you could tell he was a horseman of the apocalypse. The enemies he fought, like, there was respect. Death? People just saw Death, and you could tell they would start cowering in cutscenes, and you're like, yeah, that's right. 'Cause I'm Death. Back up. But, like, Fury, no one cares about her. And I get that. But she does this, like, teen angsty thing where she is, like, just so... She talks smack to everybody, and you're like, why? Like, everybody can beat you up. Why are you talking smack to, like, say, Envy or Pride when you're having trouble fighting, like, these insect creatures or, like, the Bullymong down the street is killing me in, like, 3 hits, and you're gonna talk smack to, like, one of the sins? Like, come on. Like, you can't do that. Those people will tear you up. Okay.
Please take your time.
I don't want to go to the Bonelands yet, because I haven't done a lot in these areas. I think this is where I need to go. Or the Atrium of Greed, because I haven't fought Greed either. But I do want to go to the Maker's Forge, because I think I just got my 4th, demonic artifact, which will let me upgrade one of the enhancements I currently have on my person. So, yay. For those of you watching this on Twitch today or tomorrow, Sunday at 10 a.m. on Lycan It Wolf's, I'm guessing, Twitch, we will be doing a podcast. We haven't done a podcast in quite a while. We will be talking about Anthem, because Anthem is awesome. So, if that interests you, hit us up there. Those of you watching this on YouTube, I'm sorry the podcast would have been last Sunday for you. Hi, Ulthane.
Well met, Fury.
Woot. I love you.
All right. Let's see what I can do for you.
But see, this gives me Wrath. Wrath is relatively easy to get. And I get more Wrath. Like, meh. Okay, that needs Angelic. This needs my Demonics, and I have 4. If nothing else, like, this would have given me more health from weapon smacks. But this gives me more, like, super form, and that is really nice. That,
What beautiful.
and I like how they
hammer
did
you'll
it.
make with that.
Like, if I was going Angelic for both of these, yes, I would have more health. But, like, when I get up to here, where I need, like, 6 Angelic artifacts, I'm gonna be like, that's a lot of Angelics. But I like it. You can collect your angels, you can collect your demons, and be able to use both. simultaneously to level up separate enhancements. I do like that. I would have preferred taking out that collectible in favor of something more for you to spend souls on.
Good eating.
Because
Take
after
your
spending
time.
souls on, like, the 3 things Vulgrim was selling, all he's really got is slivers of adamantine, which are only going to augment weapons up to +3, which is great, but meh. And the healing shards, which apparently increase in
As you
price every
wish.
time I buy one,
Farewell for now.
which is fine, I guess.
Greetings.
But I guess,
Please take your time.
but I feel like what that means is that by the time I get to, say, buying my 50th, like, certain healing item, buying one healing item that only heals me like 30 or 50% is gonna cost more than leveling up once or twice. And I'm like, that's kind of a stupid system. But from what I am seeing in this game, the trend is gonna be, yes, I will be able to do more damage effectively later and quicker in the game, but at the same time, I'm not really getting a whole lot in the way of defense. So she's got to dodge left or... Oh, crap. I like all those shiny...
There wasn't much that the humans got right, but they did know art.
What?
Frankly, I think it's one of the reasons that the angels were so jealous of them. Have you ever seen one of those birds paint?
You're talking about art. Now. Here.
It's a museum. Well, certainly we have our mission. I'm just saying.
Some people have no appreciation for the finer things in life.
Avarice.
Fury. Welcome to my hall of treasure. Unfortunately, you forgot to pay the entrance fee.
I like his
Your
design.
life.
Take it if you dare, wretch!
Why are you talking smack? The guy just threw a freaking bathtub at you.
I crave the taste of your bow.
Oh, jeez. I don't know if I'll be able to come back here, so just in case. Uh-oh. Oh crap, just realized I don't remember how to heal. 1 week not playing this game instead of...
The taste of your bow.
Ow. Oh my gosh. Where is he? Actually, I don't even care. Oh, setting you on fire now.
All pray to avarice in time.
Oh, man. Oh, geez, that hurt. No! Dagnabbit, that was stupid of me. I should have healed a couple of hits ago. Alright, I lost nothing. I gained... And, like, the Vulgrim point is literally right outside his door, so it's not like I lost anything. I get to keep the wrath and havoc I built up by smacking him, so that's nice too. And so far, I only saw like those 2 attack styles, him throwing stuff at me and then walking in for a couple of hits. So, as long as I keep him Like, really? All Avarice had was tiny baby souls? Lame. Like, all that
What would
stuff
you
I
ask
picked
of
up.
This will be
100.
fun for as you wish. Farewell for
I
now.
keep wanting to go, but oh, that's cool.
Your glorious end is my greatest prize!
I hit B. Why? I've been dodging with the right button this whole time. Yeah, son. Get wrecked.
I crave
Gosh
the
darn it.
taste of your foe!
Get out of this corner. Heal. Thank you. Oh, come on. He jumped up and that nullified my law. So dumb. Okay, so I can actually set him on fire with my jump. That's cool. Oh, come on.
Even your death is not enough for me, horseman.
Oh, that's new. Look at that! Freaking smoke, and I can't see anymore.
I crave the taste of your foe!
Where'd it go? Whoa, that's new.
Cornered! Finally, you show some.
Oh my gosh. It'd help if you couldn't hit me like every time I go to dodge. I'm actually doing. Oh my gosh. Okay, how did he hit me that time? I am gonna heal.
Your glorious head is my greatest prize!
Oh my gosh, that combo though.
All hearts must come.
Enjoy
Watch.
your collection, Avarice. For one final time!
Lame. She can't even smack talk well.
Do you know what that art was worth?
One sinner's life.
I still wonder what the heck this medallion is. They can just suck in, like, souls of some of the most powerful beings in the cosmos.
Who needs a museum when you can carry a collection in this?
Oh, Philistine.
Yeah, I'm with the Watcher. What the heck? takes 2 steps, some random guy's like, and portal in your face, and she's like, wait, what? Ah, so dumb. I mean, I feel like I'm about to get a power-up, and they couldn't... I'm seeing that might be an issue in this game. Like, Fury doesn't have a connection to anybody, so they're having to try and, like, force-feed her power-ups to stay with that kind of Darksiders Zelda-esque feel. Like, they tried to stay with their Zelda roots, but they also tried to stay, like, current by going with, like, a Dark Souls design, and the two don't mesh as well. Like, puzzles in Dark Souls is kind of a bad idea for the most part. Like, I've seen a couple, but they're not...
Welcome again, Fury.
This guy's cool.
It's not like I had a choice in the matter. Do you kidnap all your guests?
It would not be so disrespectful if you knew the true power I give you. Your battle with Avarice proved you value your mission above material possessions. You are ready for stronger tools of destruction.
Another toy for me to play with. You're far too generous.
The Storm Hollow. Use it wisely.
Oh, I think I like...
Why not give me all your gifts and get it over with, if you're so keen to arm one of the horsemen?
Be gone!
He wears the freaking Ark of the Covenant as a backpack. Bruh. Like, I need him, Volgrim, Samael, and the Crowfather to just, like, hang out together. Okay, so the Blaze Hollow is left bumper, and B, this one's Y. Okay. Oh, I like this one. Oh, and she's got the floatiness. I like it. Does she electrify people, I wonder? Did I not get souls from Avarice? I just defeated a boss. Got a... Oh, I got a Luminous Visage, though, which is better than Blood Echoes. Okay. Or souls. That's okay with me. Okay, so this one's already at 84 plus 29. This one's already at 75 plus 26. Like, this one's not too far off. Surges of calamitous electricity. Now a spear shocks nearby enemies. Charge and throw to hit targets at range. Yes! Yes! What? A ranged weapon? I am so on this. That and what's its wrath do? Oh, now I need to... Wait, can I figure that out? Immolation temporarily engulfs fury in vivid orange flames, setting ablaze any and all that stand close, blah blah blah. 3 tornadoes to seek out nearby foes. That sounds fun. Cool.
Good eating. Farewell for now.
Actually, no, I can sell him a couple of things.
Good eating. Take your time.
Wait, what was that he was selling? He sells artifacts? Ah. Okay, so I can buy up to 3 of each, which is awesome. Alright, let's sell this guy.
This will fetch Volgrim a high price.
Not gonna sell that, or that, or that, or that. Wow, I could sell that for 2,000 and buy a demonic artifact for 2,000. Seems dumb. Okay, do I need... But I realized last time you can actually carry infinity healing shards.
As you wish.
So, yeah.
Farewell for now.
Crush that. Crush that and get a freebie. We will... And last time, I think I don't know if you guys were here or not. I went up to 13. I think last week I was at 10 when I stopped, and I'm like, eh, screw it. Strength I need to take up to 26 to hit its 50%. And then Arcane's 30 is its 50%. So... Let's... I feel like Arcane is still really cool, because it's... Okay, is there another door over here? And now that I know I could go back to this area. Problem is, I'm going to do that everywhere I go. But that's nice. Avarice gave me pretty much a guaranteed level. And I like that design. What? Maybe you were over-leveled when you fought the boss, or maybe you were under-leveled when you fought the boss. So how do we gauge how many souls to give you? Like, do we give you 50? Do we give you 5,000? Well, if you're low level, that 5,000 could be 2 or 3 levels. But to a high-level guy, that 5,000 is completely, like, garbage. But what if we give you, say, I don't know, just a guaranteed level, no matter what level you're at?
What would you ask of this? Will be as you wish.
Alright, do we want to try and save up? Alright, so we got a free boss fight.
What would you ask of this humble merchant? Please take your time.
You know what? I want to go to the Maker's Forge, because I think there was a... Like, I feel like I can jump on those tornadoes now, and there were a couple of areas like that in the Maker's Forge, like, the city area. Like, not Maker's Forge specifically, but there are a couple areas nearby where... And I feel like at some point I will just, once I've got all the upgrades, just start going backwards and doing all the areas. There are... Darksiders 1 was very big on stuff like that. Darksiders 2, I felt like it was less so. Simply because it didn't have to be. Oh my gosh, are you serious? Did, like, so many enemies just spawn? The heck? Oh, there's a guy there. Okay. I thought I could throw this thing. Charge and throw the spear. How? There's confusion now. Yeah, there's the tornado thing. Okay, so there is a limit. I've got all my specials. So cool. Yay, another healing shard. So I needed more of those. Where'd you go, buddy? Oh, he's invisible when I show up. Okay. See, the spear feels like a natural progression of her combat style. It's got a little reach like the whip, but a little more grace like the nunchuckies. You can hide stuff behind breakables? Sure. Oh, ooh, piece of adamantine. That's a good one. Ha! Okay. Oh my gosh! These guys are freaking hitting so hard. And the tornadoes didn't really help as much. Okay, so if I'm going to upgrade a weapon, it needs to be the whip first. I don't like the fire's weapon, but I do like its special. I don't know. We'll see. I feel like I need to get some more of the upgrade things first. Like right now I'm going for percentage of damage, which is great. I should put it on the fire things just because they heal a little faster. So I'll heal a little quicker. That means I get to fight these guys all over again. Yay! Oh, that's bull crap. That's bull. Fine. It's like, you know that whip swinging mechanic? Yeah, screw you, you're doing it anyway. Oh, come on. Get up here, buddy. But see, I like this one. It's got... Oh, man. See, I love this weapon. It's very elegant. It's very Fury. Like, I feel like her weapons should have a little oomph. Yes. Okay, who hit me that time? Gosh, this guy hits so hard. Just die. Oh, what the heck? I love how I actually got dodge smack there. Ooh, fiery hair. Hi, Av. I got a new power-up. I don't know how long ago you posted. I mean, I know it's within the last... Wait. This is where I got smacked up last time. But see, this close quarters crap is not conducive to her whip, or the spear, or... But see, this is how I feel like the little nunchucks should have been. She looks cool when she does this. Like, yes. Yes. I like the lightning form. And this attack's almost as fast as the... Yeah. And the nunchucks swing so wildly, it's hard to see enemy actions while I'm using them. But this, because it's just thrust, spin, spin, smack, it's gonna be a lot easier to, like, properly defend myself. But yes, so whip will take priority always. Then, I guess whatever my favorite weapon next is. Whoa. The heck is... Ah! Okay, I do like the tornadoes. They're cool. Like, and they stick around for a while. Wow. Now I wonder if that's based on me or... Okay, I hear bad guys. Wow, it's telling me to do that now? Whoa, where is that gonna take me? That's cool. Little trail of mini tornadoes. I'm not gonna ask how that makes any sense. Oh, jeez. It is not facing forward like I would like.
Now I understand why they all want wings so badly.
There we go.
A glorious feat. Are you impressed?
Your agility has no rival, mistress.
It's less than nothing for a horseman, especially me.
Wait. Quiet whimpering means human.
Stay back!
Oh, shut up. I'm gonna bonk you on the head with the people saver. Boop. You have been saved. I love how, like, again, everything she's doing makes sense in the context of the game world. She's not helping these people because she gives a dang about the people. She's like, Ulthane makes me weapons. Making him owe me one is awesome. Whoa, what is that? What is shade? Does it give her the ability to trash talk better? I know, that was bad. That was terrible. More arcane damage and arcane damage reduction. So it's just defensive. Arcane damage is nice. I'd rather have something that gives me defense or healing, though. Like, no offense. Because her abilities are utter crap with... when it comes to not dying. Oh, I can't go up there? Wonder if I can smack that when I have a different power. We shall see. Wrong special ability. Okay. Another piece of... Uh-oh. See you over there, Ninja Man. Whoa! And a fallen angel. There are fallen angels this early in this crap, though. Anybody else want to, like, do this 2 or 3 shotting me in the back bull crap? Okay, it makes sense to have the fallen angels in Darksiders 1 and 2 because they're taking place quite a while after this game, like 100 years or something. I mean, we don't know exactly when her game is taking place. Okay. Oh, I love how the lightning strikes are from above and the... That's nifty. It's little touches of stuff. Small lurcher cache. Really? I find a secret and that's all I get from you? Man, game. So disappointing. I want to fight another with him. I will heal. Because again, my healing is crap. Oh, he can just make more guys? Yeah, F you guys. Oh, jeez, take him out too. Oh, is he not dead? Okay, are you guys done making more of you? Or is it just like one guy that makes 2 or 3 guys that look just like him with the same stats or something? Either way, I's gonna call BS. And I don't know about you guys, but I think buying upgrades or upgrade materials is what I will probably do. Okay, so... Oh, jeez! Just comboing into each other, it's so freaking annoying. Okay, I think for just raw damage, I prefer the fire special better. Oh man. I don't want to say it, but this game is really hard to play for more than like 10 minutes without it like lagging out and stuff. Not lagging out, but like, you know what I mean. The frame rate is really starting to get wonky. I mean, me just moving the camera seems to feel jerky. Still don't know how to throw the speed. Like, supposedly I can throw it. Ooh. This looks like a secret. Wait. getting real tired of that, though. Like every 20, 30... Oh. Okay, so I feel like what I just did was open a shortcut between a couple areas. Ooh. Oh, I know where this is. Cool. But I'm gonna go this way first. Since this is higher up. Sup, guys? Wow, those guys didn't last long, which is awesome for me. Yeah, you can't get up here. So how? Oh, wow, and this is one of the starting areas in the city area. Cool. Alright, I am gonna go over this way, though. Because I think this is the only way to get to that. Which should be an artifact, yay. Just simply based on how a sliver of enemy. Okay, so okay, I probably could have gotten here with the firepower. I just didn't explore this far. So let's go this way and see where I could have gotten with the fire. Oh, that's cool. That's attention to detail. This is me on my fire. This is me on lightning. This is me on nothing. That's cool. Yeah. But see, it's like every cool thing I know has weirdness. Whoa. Did I just go in a circle? No? Okay. Oh. Fragment. I'm sorry if this camera... If me messing with the camera... No! Doggone it. Can I get back on there? Okay, I've been here before. Alrighty then. Yeah, there's just no way he's getting up there. That's gotta be a go up that, go to the left, grab something, jump across. Unless that's where I already was, in which case I'm a numb. You dumb Lytbringr. Yo. But I know there is a... You can hide from me now, buddy. But see, I'm not... Okay, so that does arcane damage, I think, is why it's glowing. What the heck? No! But see, like, why say I can throw the spear when it's... Like, am I... Actually, duh. I think I can actually look at... I don't know how. Chains of Scorn. The Lance of Scorn. In air, hold Y. Timed release. Hurricane Spear. Gale Force. Okay, so let's look at this. In air, hold Y. Oh, that's cool. Okay. I like the strike everything with lightning ability. That's cool looking. Whoa. Dang. Getting some nice soulage there. But see, that's like a level and a half I've got on me. No.
Take your time. Ah, I knew you couldn't resist. Ah, I knew you couldn't resist.
Okay, now this has gone up in price. But I think the consumables are the only ones, I guess, that works on. Sell the Frenzy
A
Shard.
perfect addition.
No. But see, now I've got 5 of these, so I can totally also look at
As you
I want to
wish.
upgrade some stuff.
This will be fun for both of us. As you wish.
Let
Please
us
take
go
your
back
time.
to the Maker Forge, because it's been a whole hot minute. But I think for some reason I need like 6 shards of something to be able to level. We will see. It's already been almost the first hour and I've only died, what, once? Yay! Baby does happy. These loads though. The loads and her just... Like, when she dodges, she can get smacked mid-dodge, which makes the dodge so worthless. It's really just like an insta-sprint, more so than it is a dodge. But since it moves faster than she does naturally anyway... Like you saw, I actually was using the sprint button to run away from enemies, and they just, like, caught me. Like, what's the point?
Well met.
It's pretty much, you can't just, like in Bloodborne and Dark Souls, you hear about, hey, if you want this thing, just run past these guys. And in this one, you can't do that. Okay, I need 3 more demonics. And I need 1 more angelic. Okay. And then I should be able to get balance. That's nice.
Masses and blessings to you, Fury.
I wonder if I fight like a boss level guy.
What would you ask of this? Please take your time.
Do I want to go? Because I feel like at the moment I have been everywhere in this area. Atrium of Greed. No, wait, there's a place I haven't been in this area.
As you wish.
I don't remember where it is
Please
though.
take your time.
Like, there was an area here. No, it was in, oh, I think it was in the... I think it's in the catacombs. Like, you pretty much walked outside, and on the left were, like, 2 tornadoes that led you to an area, and I knew I was going to need, like, the wind element. But so far, I have called it. There's a fire and a lightning/wind, so I'm waiting for earth and water. And then I will be the Avatar. I'm flying the denizens of hell, so I can classify that as the Fire Nation. Hell Fire Nation? Oh, no. I'm gonna shut up now, because you guys are gonna just... The heck? What, do I only target you when I'm actually looking at you? My gosh, I'm hitting the wrong button to... Okay, that looked cool. But I do like how fire also gives them that damage over time. Oh, but when I hit one guy with this, it freaking does arc lightning crap? That's man, why you got to be so cool? Don't you know I use those weapons too? Oh, crap. Oh, sweet, I got one of my respites. Respite or respite? How do you guys pronounce it? Wow, that descent started getting real quick. Oh, and then this one will just take me up to this one. So I can go. But see, unlike the fire jump ones, I feel like this one's going to like drastically be a lot easier to figure out what's going on. I don't know if I've been down there. I'm gonna go over here. Look over there. Do I see any shinies? No. But I really want to go over there and see what happens now. And then realize I can't make that jump, which would be sad. Nope, haven't been down here. 'Cause loot. Enoch. I don't know what Enoch does. I kind of wish it would, like, actually just tell you these things. I don't know why I expect... So now I got no clue how I'm good. Oh, super jumps. And... oh, bullcrap. I hate when it pulls crap like that on me. I'm missing something. Okay, I know where this is. Am I? Here from up over here. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. I mean, unless there's... oh, I feel stupid now. So what's the point of that jump there? Like, does anybody see? I'm not seeing a jump. Unless I'm here, like, later than I should have been or earlier than I should have been. Because let's see, I'll super jump up here. Switch to Thunder Hollow. And then I'm back where I was. But, like, I don't get it. I don't get it. I feel like there was a... Alright, now we'll go over here, see if I missed something this way. I do like the forms idea. Are there any tornadoes in here? Does anybody see any tornadoes? I don't. I do love the spear, though. The spear is a crazy idea. Oh yeah, freaking smack everybody.
You're no match for me.
Cool buddy, and those break guards like nobody's business. I liked that. That was cool. Is it as effective as me just smacking some fools? Goodness no. But that was fun all the same. But again, I don't know if I'm ahead or behind the curve on levels, because all of the enemies I've been fighting have been more or less giving me not a whole heck of a lot. And I do like, since every form uses the whip and its own signature weapon, I can say use... Oh, right. What's Enoch? Unfocused Enoch. Bonus damage while I'm below such and such health. Ooh, Havoc. That's my super. Yeah, let's put this one on... but that's one of those... I would have to put that on a weapon I have on, like, all the time. I'd have to put it probably on the whip. I don't know if I want it on the whip. Because right now, the whip is giving me... Okay, I know I've smacked that before. And then to be like a boss. I do love the... And notice how she outstretches her hands just ever so slowly, like, come to me, lightning. That's, that's good stuff right there. Alright.
What would you ask of this? Will be fun for both, as you wish.
Yeah, I feel like that's what I'm gonna do. If I go on, like, really
Please
long
take your
areas,
time.
I'm gonna... Let's see if there's anything over by the bridge. I mean, I've already given him all the souls I had. And that's... I feel like that's a good thing. Because, in Darksiders 1 and 2, when you died, you just lost a little progress. But you kept all your souls. You kept all your weapons and experience. You kept everything. And you didn't really have a live system. Like, if you died during a fight, you would have to reload the last checkpoint or the last save. But for the most part, none of that other stuff really mattered. I just realized, for the most part, it's just Av watching this. We've got some nasty rain and stuff. My internet was acting wonky a couple days ago, and the rain and stuff wasn't this bad like it is now. Okay, so this will probably be the water power again, and I can't wait to get that. I mean, this is the jump I was waiting for, but I feel like being able to, I'm guessing, like, turn into water and just glide up the wall, or gain a wall jump ability or something. But I think because I'm just playing this and having fun and not really doing anything important in this game yet, I'm gonna just call it here. That way I can start processing it like that extra little bit sooner. And you guys got a song at the beginning, so you can't say I did nothing for you. So I love you guys. Have a enjoyable, yeah, there, my frame rate's starting to tank for no reason. Lights out, guys. See you tomorrow.